Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So let's get it started. Let's talk about ASAP Rocky. He's in, incarcerated in Sweden, and basically he feels like he's unjust incarcerated too as well. I guess the Sweden justice system is just like the American justice system. If you see a black man, lock him up. If anybody accuses a black man of doing something, he's guilty, guilty, guilty. So I guess the Sweden criminal justice system feel the same way. But, Kanye West reached out to Donald Trump, so did Kim Kardashian. And basically they got Donald Trump on the case to actually free ASAP Rocky. And Donald Trump is going to contact the Prime Minister of Sweden, basically see how he can help ASAP Rocky and get him out of prison, get him out of jail, basically free him. I was like, OMG, Donald Trump is really campaigning. He's really trying to get the black vote on his side. He wants to make sure when he does his campaign and he's debating, he's gonna say, I done helped some black folks, me and my wife, and I helped Kim Kardashian assist some black folks too as well. So it is what it is. A lot of hip-hop artists, the black caucus, came out to defend ASAP Rocky and basically say he needs to be released. But ASAP Rocky has been denied being released, and he's supposed to be there for another week in Sweden. So we'll see what happens with this situation. And a lot of people kind of really don't care about the situation with ASAP Rocky because he has said some things that are basically coonish, basically, going against the black community, the African American community, the, indigenous community, the Moor community, the black community. Basically saying like he don't really believe black life matters, and he didn't care about what happened to the protesters and Ferguson. And basically he's Bayesian. He's not black, but he's Bayesian. If you look at him, he's black. The Sweden police and the justice system is treating him like he's black, so he's black. So hopefully he got his wake-up call and he would change his mind about his thoughts and thinking that everything is all good just because ASAP Rocky was allowed to make money in the industry, to make money in the fashion industry, and the hip-hop community, and the record labels gave him a deal, even though we know he got robbed too as well by the industry, the record labels, the companies and stuff like that. So since he got money, cars, jewelry, clothes, and women fantasize about him, men fantasize about him, he thinks that, I'm not the average black guy anymore, I'm different, I'm somebody special. Well, the Sweden police department and the criminal justice system see you as a black man, don't see you as anything special. But even though ASAP Rocky said some very ignorant things, because he's an ignorant man and he doesn't have too much knowledge. If you listen to his music, he don't really got that type of knowledge or whatever, because if he had any knowledge, he wouldn't get out on TV or in interviews on radio stations speaking against black people, speaking against African American people, and claiming that he's beige because his family's from Barbados and stuff like that, so he don't really consider himself as black. But yeah, he's in a black community making money, and he's making money off of black heritage because black people started hip-hop music and rapping, and so now he's making money off of it from my ancestors. And he thinks that he's somebody special, that since he got a little bit of dollars, he got a little bit of change, he got a little holla money, he's better, and he wants to denounce or not claim that he's full black or whatever. Like, come on, what's wrong with you? But he's ignorant. He has not had anyone to raise him, to teach him knowledge, wisdom, understanding of self-knowledge, where you don't put down your people, you don't put down your nationality, you don't put down your color, you don't put down your race because you made it, and because you made it in society. And if he had knowledge, wisdom, power, and education, he would know Barbados is just the same thing as being black. Some people try, people want to try to say, oh, I'm not black American, I'm not black, I'm not this, I'm from here. But when the system want to get you, you know what you are? You black. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with this situation. So ASAP Rocky is getting some help, even regardless of what ASAP Rocky said and have done in the past. I don't think any black man should be locked up against his will, especially when he didn't really do anything wrong and he was attacked by two Sweden men. You know what I mean? So that's wrong. And if Sweden gets away with this, that means any black person that's in Sweden could be locked up against their will, and we'll never know about it. And they'll treat black people like dirt, like the same way that they're treating ASAP Rocky. So it is what it is. Donald Trump is really campaigning, trying to get people especially the black community and the black vote on his side. I see him. I see him. I see Kim Kardashian, Kanye West is getting ready to run for a presidency probably in the next 10 years or the next 8 years. So we're going to see how the situation plays out. But he's, ASAP Rocky's ignorant. And we can't blame him if he had nobody to teach him, but he should learn. And hopefully, with this situation that A$AP Rocky is going through in Sweden, that he comes back stronger, more powerful, and understand the injustice that happened to black people. And especially with black people that got no money, got no friends. There's nobody to defend them. There's nobody to call to help them. They just locked up. They just locked down forever and ever. So hopefully A$AP Rocky don't come back to the United States cooning. He comes back as a new man and understanding that the color of his skin is black and that decides his faith, whether the criminal justice system want to treat him fairly or not. And it doesn't even matter if he has popularity and money, because in Sweden, they treating him like a black dude. Peace and out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. Donald Trump is really trying, y'all.